Yeah, Jenga sounds super boring.
Okay.
No, I got some other ideas.
Okay.
Let's make it a little interesting.
Yeah.
We can do strip Jenga.
Adriana also wants to do it. So.
Yeah, she's down.
You enjoyed, we had 72 days of 110 degrees.
Yeah, I was working in it.
You were doing it.
Yeah.
Ew, disgusting. Did you have a rash every day?
No.
110 degrees.
Is that a problem you have?
Yeah, just walking. Oh my God, when I was in the industry and you're managing and you're walking all over the place, you chafe.
Oh,
Yeah, no, that didn't happen to me. I was also in a bikini the entire time.
Nice.
But by the end of the day, I'd have like a little tan line for my swimsuit every single day.
Every single day.
Yeah, and I'd have that stupid little strap on my back, which I
hot.
hate. Really?
Yeah.
I hate it.
Hey,
I like bottom ones, but I don't like top
one
ones.
question I have. Here. All right.
All right.
All right. Welcome to Scottsdale on the Rocks, everybody.
Hell yeah.
Today we have a hell of a guest. We have someone who's she was actually on a child's daytime show as basically a purple dinosaur,
You're kidding me.
and her
Are
name
you
is
Barney?
Marni.
Oh,
yeah.
I was so confused. I was
I was so
not on a
confused.
show.
Daytime show. With
Everyone's going to
purple
call you
dinosaur.
Barney now.
A child's daytime show. I was like, what the fuck was I up to?
You love Barney though, right?
I actually have never watched it, but did you hear
Oh
about
my
the
God.
drugs in his tail?
Oh, there was? What?
Yeah, someone I guess he got busted like a long ass time ago, and there was a bunch of drugs in his tail, and he was like high on meth every time he was doing the
What
show.
the hell?
Yeah,
He got really famous.
That's funny.
If I remember this right. It was
Not
a black
funny,
guy,
actually. It's
correct?
weird, but
I actually don't know.
And it was. I know that has nothing to do with the story, but I just remember what he looked like.
what
and
was
it
his
was
sidekick's name? It was like he had like a sidekick or something, right?
Joey?
Lamb Chop. It was Lamb Chop, right?
No, man, that's another show.
That's a different show.
All right, but Barney was great, and my brother had got a Barney birthday, and then it wasn't cool by the time I was.
Wait, did you see the meme that he posted?
Oh yeah.
We need to pull that up at some point, but it's a Barney meme that he made when we were in the car,
Put his
and
face- her
he
face
like
on it.
mentioned it for like 3 seconds. 30 seconds later, my face is on Barney, and he like posted on his story, tags me, and I'm in the backseat. I look at it, and I'm like,
I
what
saw
the fuck?
that. Hey,
He made it
that was
so
the
fast.
funniest shit.
It was
gotten good. I've gotten
impressively
good.
quick. I
Yeah,
was
Drum's
like, holy
really
shit.
good at AI, like really good. He's
Yeah.
but like how you don't have to.
That's
I
actually
saw
with
some
Snapchat.
AIs of you actually. He showed me.
Yeah.
He showed me a couple of the ones of you guys kissing.
Oh
I was
yeah.
kissing myself.
Kissing himself, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the funniest shit. And then he made a song about me too. He knows how to do the music, all of it.
I've gotten good at it now.
It's pretty impressive.
Some good tools right now. So Marni, tell us about yourself. What do you do?
How much do you weigh, Marnie?
I weigh 112 pounds, and I'm a
Wow.
bottle server at Maya Day Club.
112. Do you remember that? It was actually they used to work for P Diddy. 112. What was that? That
That's
group?
a rapper?
Yeah, 112. That was the name of the
Oh,
band.
really?
Yeah. They used to play for P Diddy back in the day.
Get my notes
FYI.
here. Ask your questions.
So you work at Maya, right? You're a bottle girl.
Yeah.
How do you like it?
I really love it during the summer.
Why don't you like it now? You like it when it's hot rather than when it's cold?
Yeah, we make the most money when it's hot.
Wait, you
really?
worked all summer?
I'm like poor as fuck right now.
That was my second question.
Well, I did travel the whole time also.
You did?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
I went to Hawaii, and then I
Where'd
went
you go
to
in Hawaii? Which island?
Maui.
Maui? Have you
Yeah.
been to
Nice.
Maui before?
No, that was my first time, and it was for my birthday.
Did you love it?
Yeah, I really loved it. I went snorkeling. I'm like fucking horrified of fish, guys. Like worst fear ever. I don't eat them. I don't like them. I don't like the way they fucking move.
Really?
Wait, if you ever get time, look up a fish swimming like straight at you. It is the weirdest fucking looking thing. I cannot stand it. I went snorkeling.
You
was
I went swimming with the
horrified.
sharks.
I would never do that.
Oh, it's great.
I would never.
I would
do that.
never do that.
Well, I
wouldn't
did
do
the
that.
cage one, so it wasn't really.
I still
swimming
wouldn't do
with
the
sharks.
cage.
I wouldn't do the cage either.
The snorkeling's the coolest if you're on a tropical island and you put your head under and you see all these fish. Whoa.
I jumped in and I immediately started swimming back to the boat. I was like,
Oh
fuck
my god,
no.
high anxiety over here.
Well,
Yeah.
what had
Yeah.
you worried? Why were you worried? Did you hear about something happening in this?
No,
beach
I'm
or
just actually horrified of fish. Like even when I'd go into the
of
lake,
fish just as a whole.
yeah,
Even like
I'll go like tubing and stuff, and every time I fall in the water, it's like immediate panic, and I still do it, and I do it to myself
Is there
every
a name
fucking
for a
time,
fear
dude,
of
and I don't
fish?
know why.
what's the fear
Yeah,
of fish?
There has
What's
to be
it
one. I
called?
don't know what it is. Though.
I have a friend. She's her name's JL. I grew up with her, and she's like 50 now. So she's like.
You say JLo?
JL. My name's Joel, Joel, and hers is JAEL. She's like my oldest sister's best friend. She works for Raytheon. Okay, she works for a big missile company, and she's deathly afraid of any kind of dog, a teacup, no matter what the dog is. And my dog's just a princess, right? Yeah. And I get near. She like runs like $1 billion missile programs, and she gets near. She sees my dog in the same parking lot. She starts having a fit, scared to death, running. And I've never seen anything like this. And she has an actual fear of dogs, like it's an actual thing. And I didn't know it even was a thing. But and I'm like, this is embarrassing. You're a grown woman. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And
I can't even.
I can't even laugh at her because it's legit a real fear.
Yeah.
So you see a goldfish and you freak out.
If it's like in a tank, if it's
we got a pranker or something with some kind of fish or something.
No, if it can touch me, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Oh my god!
It's like I'm gonna put a fish on her face.
Yeah, and
she'd freak out.
No, dude, I would freak out. I like jumped in, and I'm like, it was when I was dating my ex, so he was there, and he's the one that took me, and I jumped into the water, and I was like, "Is there any fish by you?" And he's like, "No, none." I jump in, there's fucking fish everywhere. I'm like, "What the fuck, dude?" I'm like swimming back as fast as I can. I'm like panicking. I'm
Don't
like,
get me.
I feel like I'm literally gonna drown. I'm like,
how pissed were you?
He was like, there wasn't very many fish. He's like, they were way far away. I was like, to me, it felt like they were right there.
Yeah.
They probably weren't.
Where do you
but
think
it felt
this
like they were
comes
like,
from? Did this come from a thing when you were a child? Did something happen with a fish?
I used to go cliff diving all the time, and we had like these little tiny sunfish, and they would come up and they would like nibble on people, and it freaked me out so bad. And I think that's where it came from.
They still do. That's fun.
No, that's not cool.
They don't hurt.
Like that's not fucking chill.
I was at Havasupai, and they the waterfall, and I went. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just there, and they had that, and the fish come and nibble on your toes. It was pretty dope.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Have you guys seen the fish where you like put your feet in the tank and they like eat all the dead skin?
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like in Lake Havasu.
It's a river.
Oh.
It's Colorado River, and Havasupai is the waterfall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but there is a Lake
I actually
Havasu.
had no idea.
There's a Lake Havasu, and then Havasupai is just. So there's the Grand Canyon. You've heard of the Grand Canyon?
Yes.
All right, it is the Grand Canyon.
Geography lesson.
Well, no, it is the Grand Canyon. It's just part of the Grand Canyon is called Grand Canyon National Park, and then the part that the Indians still own is called Havasupai. But it's still the exact same canyon. They just own the south part of the canyon, and it's not the national park. So you can go visit. It costs $500 per person.
Is that where Antelope Canyon is also? In the same area? Oh.
No, it's not. But Antelope Canyon's sick. I've never been. I think that was bucket list. I'd love to go. You want to go?
I want to go too.
Okay.
Let's go on an adventure.
Yeah, I'm totally down. I'm down like that.
I heard that's like $500 too, and you have to get like
go hiking?
No.
Yeah, no, you're right. These permits are nuts. You apply for the permit, right? We applied for 6, and then one day there's just $3,000 out of your account if you get the permit.
It's that much?
Well, because 6 people is $500 per person.
Oh, damn, shit.
It's just like, but I will tell you, it's the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. And then I took a helicopter out of the Grand Canyon instead of hiking out.
Helicopter.
Yeah.
The helicopter.
Oh yeah, that's smart. I would do that too. I hate working out. Like anything where it's
It
like
was a
strenuous.
really tough
I'm like, why the
hike.
fuck do I need to do that? I don't need to stretch.
Are you one of those people that's just like naturally fit type thing or what?
Yeah, I haven't worked out in like so long.
You just eat chips and pizza and you're just
What's
like,
Dude, I go up
Have
like 2
abs.
flights of stairs and I'm like fucking dying. I'm like, oh my god.
What's that guy's name that was the GM of Cake?
Louis.
The one before.
Austin?
Austin?
Yeah.
Did you know Austin?
Kind of.
I'm hiking down to this Grand Canyon. This is this Havasupai, and there comes Austin, just like right in front of me.
You're like, hey, what are you
tripping
doing
on
here?
shrooms. We're in the bottom of the canyon. Like, there's 100,000 people down there. Like, there's just so many people, and I run into that guy of all people. Anyways, made me think.
Interesting.
All right, so where else did you travel to? Anything else over the summer, or were you were here mostly? You enjoyed, we had 72 days of 110 degrees.
Yeah, I was working in it.
You were doing it.
Yeah.
Ew, disgusting. Did you have a rash every day?
No.
It's 110 degrees.
Is that a problem you have?
Yeah, just walking. Oh my God, when I was in the industry and you're managing and you're walking all over the place, you chafe.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, that didn't happen to me. I was also in a bikini the entire time.
Nice.
But by the end of the day, I'd have like a little tan line for my swimsuit every single day.
Every single day.
Yeah, and I'd have that stupid little strap on my back, which
That's
I
hot.
hate. Really?
Yeah.
I hate it.
Hey,
I like bottom ones, but I don't like top ones.
One question I have about Maya, that one guy who's there like every single time and brings you guys like snacks.
Tober.
That's his name?
Well, it's Bill. But Tober.
Bill Tober.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy. I've seen it every single time he says hi, but
I
I
love
always
him
see him
now.
like he brings like a whole bag of snacks
He's
for
so
these girls.
nice.
I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, and he used to bring us Assholes Live Forever merch
Yeah.
all the time.
Nice.
We all have like so many duffel bags from him and just like random shit in them. He's like, take whatever you want, and we're all like, fuck yeah, we'll be like raiding the bag.
What does that guy do?
He got me I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
That's a great question. I actually have no idea, but I love him though.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
For the first like year of working there, I didn't know his name, and there was this like random guy that was messaging me on Instagram all the
Yeah.
time,
Oh,
sending
it's
me
him?
like memes and shit. Yeah, and I was like, this guy's so weird. What the fuck?
He's so
And finally, he said something. He's like, what kind of snacks do you want tomorrow, or something like that. And I was calling him the snack guy,
Yeah.
not knowing that the two were connected. His profile's like all just like memes and shit. So I'm like, oh. I'm like, this guy that I've been calling weird is the snack guy, and his name is Bill Tober. And I had no idea.
I've always wondered
I'm
that.
so
I didn't know his
sorry.
name
Bill, if
until
you're
you told
watching,
me
I'm
right now.
so sorry.
He's always said hi, and he's always been such a nice guy. And I always see him give you guys snacks, and I was like, who is this guy?
Yeah.
But
He has it figured out though, because he does it everywhere, and he'll like mostly Maya, I think, because I don't really see him very many other places with
that's the only place
snacks.
I've seen him.
Yeah, but he'll go around and he'll just bring everyone snacks, and they all just give him free drinks all day.
Oh.
I'm like, okay, so you buy like
Makes sense.
you just like fill some cups up with snacks, and then everyone's giving you free drinks. Like that's a fucking steal.
How many they let him
he has
in
it
with a big old
figured
bag like
out.
that? Yeah.
He has it figured out. That's why he's like, I'm gonna bring all these bitches snacks, and they're giving me free drinks all the time.
That's what he does.
Yeah,
Who the
that's
fuck
exactly
is
what he
this
does.
guy?
A genius.
You know, I've
fucking
known him
business
10 years, and I
genius.
don't fucking know his name either.
You've known him for 10 years.
Easily, yeah.
I've called him the snack guy for so long that when I finally found out his name, I was like, that doesn't even sound right.
He's gonna be like, he's gonna watch this because I know he watches our stuff, and he's like, Joel, are you kidding me?
I know. I just said
Are you
sorry to the
ketamine?
camera. I'm like, I'm so sorry.
I didn't know his name was Bill.
Bill Tober.
Bill Tober, that's my guy.
Tober.
All right, so Marty,
Tober.
tell us something cool about yourself. Tell our listeners. What
What do you like doing for fun?
I actually really like skydiving. I've been thinking
Oh,
I want
hell yeah.
to go back again soon. I've
Stop.
gone
You'll
twice.
skydive, but you won't hang out with a fish. Oh my god.
I've gone
Are you
okay, I've
kidding
gone
me?
surfing. I've
If
gone
that chute
snorkeling
doesn't come out,
twice
you
now.
die.
And I
It's
don't-
great, right?
It's so cool. Like I can't
I agree.
I don't like let the fears stop me, but I'm panicking the entire time.
Oh, me too.
That
I've jumped
sensation
6
just
times,
right when you
and
jump off the plane is
Ugh.
great. You're just like,
Yeah.
oh my
I've
god.
never jumped. Actually, I've been pushed out every time.
I wasn't scared of skydiving, but
I
I was
was.
scared of the fish.
I was scared. I'm afraid of heights, so I had to do it 6 times.
I want to go bungee jumping.
No.
That freaks me out. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not letting you do that.
I feel like it's not as fun as
That freaks me out way more.
Yeah, it's not as fun. I don't know.
Have you
I
done
went-
both?
I've done both. Yeah.
That is freaky. You're just falling.
I thought it was gonna be way cooler, and I was like,
Well, you're falling and then you like
You did it?
bounce
Where
back
did you
up.
do it at?
New Mexico.
Sick.
If
But-
I was gonna do it, I'd want to do it somewhere like super sick, like Thailand or something.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be sick. Like I like to do one of those ones that where it's like a long rope and you just like go through
Like
the
the
mountains.
swing.
And yeah, one
Yeah.
of those ones. Those would be sick.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
But I don't even know where they would have one. To be honest, it'd be cool. Like yeah, just probably some rainforest or something like that, or some like major canyon.
Somewhere
You
like
think they have one in the Grand
fucking
Canyon?
crazy. I
What?
feel like they
They
would or
don't.
should.
They don't. They don't have a lot of fun things like that there. They're super snobby.
Too sacred.
Yes, sacred. Have you been to the Grand Canyon?
No.
Where have you been that's like a national thing?
Fucking Mount Rushmore.
You've been to Mount Rushmore?
I fucking
I
lived
have
right
a-
next to it,
I
dude.
have a
I've been
picture
by it
on
like
my fridge.
50 times.
If you walk in my kitchen, you have to come by sometime. I have a picture of me at Mount Rushmore.
Really?
Yeah, I swear to God.
Why
on
were
my
you
fridge.
there?
I just have this picture. I was 12 years old, and I don't know why I found it the other day. It's maybe like a year ago. And I just left it on my fridge, and I was there as family visiting Mount Rushmore.
So it's in South
4th
Dakota.
of July.
Yeah.
Where is it? In South Dakota?
It's like near Rapid City.
You know, a lot of tourists go visit Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just didn't know if you knew that.
Yeah. Downtown Rapid City, where I'm from, there's like a bunch of statues of all the presidents
Oh, really? I've
on
been
like
to Rapid
every
City.
corner.
Who are the presidents on the Mount Rushmore, Joel?
I'm gonna say Theodore Roosevelt, and I'm gonna say Abraham Lincoln.
You're looking at me like I know the answers,
God
and
damn it!
I
I
want you
thought
to
you've
know
been
that
there
I
5
don't.
times.
George Washington.
And I'm gonna say George Washington, and I'm gonna say President Rushmore. I may
Nailed
be
it.
wrong about
Nailed
the
it.
last one.
Do
Marnie,
you know?
Actually, I don't remember.
how do you not
Oh.
know?
You're South Dakotan local. Come on.
I'm not a history major. I don't
Who are
fucking
the
know.
presidents on Mount Rushmore? George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, Abraham Lincoln. So I was right. I just didn't do Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have ever got that.
Did you say Abraham Lincoln?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Good shit.
I got 3 out of 4.
Wasn't Abraham Lincoln like 6'5" or
got
something like that? He's
all
like
over my
super tall,
hands.
right? Did you know that?
He was so tall,
It was the
6'7".
hat.
6'7"? Damn.
Yeah, Abraham Lincoln. Did you know that Donald Trump's son is 6'9"?
No
Yeah,
way.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
How tall
How
is
tall
Donald
is
Trump?
Barron Trump? His name's Barron.
Trump is 6 feet 9 inches.
I think
How tall
Donald
is-
Trump's
wait.
like 6'2"
I
or
have
something.
Donald Trump?
Probably.
He's got to be 6'2",
pretty tall.
right?
In my head, he's like 5'9".
How tall was Abraham Lincoln? How tall was Abraham Lincoln?
He's 6'7".
That's what I was thinking. Oh, no, 6'4". You're right. Who said 6'5"?
6'4" is not that tall.
That's
The
pretty tall.
6'7".
Can you imagine this guy
6'7"
walking
with the
by
hat.
you, 6'4"? Who do you know that's 6'4"?
My first
brother-in-law
boyfriend ever was
is
6'7",
6'4".
and honestly, after that, no one
Whoa.
has seemed tall to me.
Oh my god. You only date
Yeah.
you only date tall guys. That's what it is.
Oh, man.
The last 2 I dated were like kind of short. They were both 6'4".
Kind of short.
When I joined the Army,
They're like short compared to what I was like used to previously.
What's your cutoff?
I wouldn't probably like 6'2".
6'2" is your cutoff.
Yeah.
Sorry, Joel. You're out.
when I joined the Army,
I don't know.
They put me in a unit that
You were in the Army?
7 years. Yeah, and they put me in this unit that was based on height, and you had to be, I'm not even kidding, you had to be 5'10" or taller to be in this unit. Very elite unit, I'm not even kidding. And I was 5'10", so I got in by the skin of my teeth, right? And everyone was like 6'8", 6. My sister, my roommate, my sister met him, and they're married and have kids together, and he's 6'6". So like everyone in this unit I was just a short little motherfucker walking around 5'10" around all these 7 feet. Some people were 7 feet. I'm not
They're
even
all
kidding. The
looking
tallest
down on
people in
you.
the U.S. Army were in this unit. And they line us up like this.
You
When
should have got some of those shoes that Dan Young wears to make you taller. Dylan
Wait,
wears
is
some
that-
too.
Is that real?
You know Dylan from Maya? He wears those.
Well,
Yeah, I do know Dylan.
There's a surgery.
He was blowing our text messages up earlier. He's like, everyone needs to come back next week and clean this
You know
better
Dylan?
because we all just like rushed it.
Does Dylan work at Maya?
Dylan's my GM.
I know. I like fucking with Dylan. So
Me too.
Yeah, Dylan and Dan Young are the shortest people in Old Town.
I would say for sure Dylan and Dan Young. But look, I sent Jerome this link. I can get a surgery that lengthens my femur. Not my femur. What's this one?
Your tibia fibula.
Yeah, tibia. I can get it. Remember I showed you. You saw it, right?
Oh, there is a surgery.
There's a chance this could work out, Marnie.
Or you could just wear the shoes.
I just keep the shoes on.
Little shoe inserts.
I'm gonna do.
Also,
We see
Joel's like
Joel in
6'5".
heels.
I'm gonna
Like,
just hang upside down every day.
You should wear heels.
What about dick size? What if you get with a tall guy and he's got a tiny dick? Are you like no? Or do you think it's not a thing?
I've like fully like gotten to the point with a guy where they've like taken off their pants and I've been like, no, dude. Like it's just
Oh my god.
Wait, so they were
But
they were tall
it's happened-
enough, but then you wanted to make sure they were long enough too?
No, so okay, with my first boyfriend that was 6'7", he pulled his fucking pants down, 9-inch dick. I literally was like, no, dude. I was like,
9 inches?
Yeah.
Marty, give me a
No,
break.
that's fucking huge. I was
Oh,
like,
I thought
was
you were
like,
saying
no.
that was small. I was like,
no,
what?
I literally was. I was like, no, dude. I was like, I'm literally not doing that.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like 19 and fucking horrified. I'm like, ah, just
Oh,
fucking
all right.
spooked, dude. I was like,
So
I
my
can't.
dick's not too big.
I've also had it the opposite way around there, where they like pulled it out and it was really small, and I was just like, I don't have any reason.
It was probably cold outside.
It wasn't. I'm just like, I don't have any
Comes
reason
out
to
like
hop
this,
on
you're
that. Like,
coming at you.
Did your last ex have a small dick? We don't know who it was.
unfortunately, everyone knows who that was.
Oh, I'm just kidding, Aaron.
All right, who has the smallest dick in Old Town, Marnie?
I don't know. I've only seen one. So
Oh my god. I thought you said people pull their pants down.
But you
for
girls
all the
talk.
time.
You girls talk.
Have you never done that to anyone in Old Town? Be like, let me see it.
no.
Oh, but you've done that in South Dakota?
No, it's been like people that I was like gonna sleep with or had slept with before that had like
I do the
pulled
same
it
thing
down.
to
and I've
girls.
been
I
like,
go, let me
no.
see how tight it is. Show me right now.
How?
I do the same thing. No, I don't
No,
do
it's not like I asked to see it ever. It was like we were about to, and then they'd pull it out, and I'd be like, well, what the fuck? Like, I'm not doing that.
that. Okay.
Can you imagine
that's
how
funny.
sad that'd be?
I'd be like,
I'm
can't have sex. My dick's too big. Poor guy.
Both ways. Whether it's too big or too small, you're just sad. You're not
No,
getting
but
laid, you know?
she's doing it because they're too big.
I know. I'm just saying.
The thing-
it'd be
the
sad
thing
either
with-
way.
yeah.
You're like, I'm not getting laid.
But the thing is, with
And this was 9
my
inches
first
soft?
boyfriend, No.
Oh, so he pulled a hard on out on you.
Yeah.
I'm all right.
Yeah.
What about your first boyfriend? Where was South Dakota boy?
He was from South Dakota, and he had a crush on me for like years and years before I ever knew who he was. I moved here, and he was like, he messaged me on Instagram. He's like, hey, I moved here like 2 years ago. I'm pretty much a local. I can like show you what's up. And I was like, okay. He's like, I'm from South Dakota. Like,
You're kidding.
if you
What
want
a
friends.
move.
Yeah. And he's like, if you need like a friend or just someone to show you around or like anything, he's like, let me know. I'm like horrified of hanging out with men by myself, which it doesn't really show because I'm doing it right now.
Whoa.
But you know us.
Yeah, but I was like scared of this guy. I was like, fuck. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to go over there. I went over there finally after like 2 months of him asking me if I like wanted to hang out. I go over there. He's cool as fuck. We had so much fun. We were friends for months.
Nice.
And then we ended up just dating.
How long did y'all date?
2 years.
That was your first boyfriend here in town?
Yeah.
He lived
That was my first serious boyfriend ever.
Did you guys move in together?
People. Yeah.
In Scottsdale?
Tempe.
In Tempe?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd y'all live in Tempe?
I honestly can't even remember. Oh, Sonesta Apartments.
Okay. Is that like near the mill?
It's by Tempe Marketplace, kind of.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like down the street from there.
So did you like that?
It was all right.
But you ended up moving to Scottsdale.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
I got the job and I was like, you know what? I would rather be close. I moved into the Camden.
Oh, so you're across the street.
I feel like
you're my neighbor.
everyone was there.
I don't live at the Camden now.
Oh, okay.
I live at the Carter. But
I live next to Rob, Red Rob. Do you know him?
yeah,
I live next to him. We live in the same block.
I love Rob.
Yeah.
He sees me walk my dog every morning.
Really?
Yeah.
That's actually how I got to meet Marni, was through Rob.
Yeah.
That's how you guys met?
Yeah.
Well, I had seen
You
her
guys
before.
met through Rob?
Yeah.
Rob's
I
my
met
boy.
you the day that
How did we meet?
You randomly came up to me in the club and you were like, come on the pod and let's talk shit. And I was like, what the fuck?
That's how we met?
Yeah.
That's it? We
Yeah.
just started the pod like 6 months ago, so we've only known each
Yeah.
other this long?
Yeah. And I actually had no idea
It
who
seems
you
like
were
a
when you came up
lifetime,
to me.
Marni.
I was so confused when you
Who is
came up
Drum
to
told
me.
me to go talk to
Yeah.
you. He goes, she's going to be on the pod. I go, oh, I'm going to go talk to her right now. I was like, Marni,
Yeah.
you're coming on the pod.
I was like, I think I was like walking out or something, and you stopped me and you're like, wait, come on the pod and we're gonna talk shit. And I was like,
Oh, it's because we had went to Edda before the first time. Whatever.
Sounds like I was drunk.
Then
you were hammered.
Okay.
I also was hammered.
Okay, so it's cool.
Yeah, I was trying to
Yeah.
negotiate with her to come on the pod, and she was like thinking about it for a little while.
Yeah.
What were your hesitations?
I was scared that you guys were gonna ask me a bunch of questions about my ex.
Oh, man. We would never do that. We don't care.
Your notes, and it's like you're like deleting them. You're like, fuck.
No, I don't care.
It's half his
just
content.
I would rather you not ask me any questions about my exes, and I think we all would appreciate that.
Hey, Mihal, pull your mic down like this right here, so you can see your
can't hear
face.
me?
So you can see your face.
I always hide my face from the thing. Okay, Marni, let's go to the next question. How tall is the wall around your heart?
It's pretty short.
Really?
I feel like I'm pretty open to like everything.
Pretty short, but you got to be pretty tall to climb over?
Yeah. You got to
Okay.
be able to just like lift one leg up and be able to get over.
Got it.
Yeah.
5 foot tall wall. Well, you got a lot of hurt behind those eyes.
No, I don't.
No,
He's like, you look like a beaten puppy dog.
Why do you like leaning that way so much?
because I'm trying to talk to Marni.
I know, but you go off camera.
I'll just look this way.
No, just turn your head a little bit.
We all start doing it facing the opposite way.
Well, he's always like this, and
All
I'm
right,
trying to
so-
like get clips, and his head's cut off.
What's next for you, Marni? Are you gonna stay at Maya for forever? Or you got any 5-year plan? Anything fun?
I actually recently started thinking about this, and I don't want to do bottle service forever. I already went to college once, so I want to think about it more, but I might go to dental hygiene school.
Nice.
Ooh,
that
that's a
would
good
take-
one.
What was
Yeah.
your degree before or what?
Audio engineering.
Oh, interesting. What did you
Yeah.
want to do with that?
I worked in a studio for a while before I got the job at Maya, but it just pays more at Maya.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And I worked with 32 adult men at the salt mine studio. Oh my God, I wanted to jab my eyes out.
No, I could imagine.
Like the shit that I would hear and the shit that they would say, I'd just be like, I have no
Just all
faith.
guy talk.
Yeah, I'm like, I have no faith in anything anymore. I'm like, I have to get the fuck out of here.
Is that dude Salter still around?
Yeah,
Yeah. Did you work for him?
yeah.
Nice.
How's he doing?
I don't know. I don't talk to him
Did you know him
anymore.
before the Zima scam or after?
I think after.
You knew him after that?
He's a
I
nice
worked
guy.
there like,
That makes sense. How long has it been since that scam?
I don't know.
that was like
5
3 or
years?
4 years ago that I worked there.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years probably.
So it's probably has it been that long? Wow.
It's gone by
So
fast.
for those of you who don't know, there was a great scam, but I don't remember much of it. It was Zima. These guys like.
It was a cryptocurrency scam. It's
Oh,
basically
yeah.
when Bitcoin
It was
was
crypto.
about to basically start going up, and anyways, there was 2 investors. Anyways, this Salter guy that they're talking about, he was kind of just. I don't think he was actually involved. He was just got pulled into it because he didn't know. But the main guy, what was that guy's name? Do you remember?
I can't remember his name.
The Michael Jordan of cryptocurrency trading is what he named himself.
The Crypto King.
Yeah, something like that. But anyways, this guy just basically got a bunch of money from baseball players, from a bunch of people locally in Scottsdale, and he told them that he was putting it into cryptocurrency and they were going to gain 20% at minimum per year. And then basically he was just getting the money, spending it, buying
he would
cars,
only take
renting
cash.
cars, going
a
on trips,
pyramid scheme.
gambling, buying purses.
Right. It was nuts.
God, I wish I would have thought
And no one
something
got,
like that.
but I heard there's like people got their money back.
No,
No one got their money back.
I don't think so.
But he threw some pretty crazy parties. And of course we went. Did you go to some of those
No,
parties?
no, I
yeah,
never
I
got
did.
to go.
And it was great. I had a good time at everyone's expense. Like some lavish parties, some big mansions.
You're like, wow, this guy has money. It's just
Yo,
everyone
just
else's
throwing
money.
Yeah, but it was literally everyone else's money. I'm
yeah.
glad I got to enjoy some of it myself. Like all you can eat, all you can drink, big ass mansion.
You're doing
Did either of you guys go to that party, the
See, why do
big
you like
Halloween
doing this?
party?
I didn't go.
No, I had to work. No, actually, I just didn't go. I think I had to work
I'm
the
just
next day.
old.
Did you go?
Yeah.
Was it fun?
No.
I saw Simon King the next day at actually that day when we were there.
Is that whose party it was?
Yeah.
I showed up there because everyone kept sending me. I think I have a problem because everyone just sends me addresses at like 2 something in the morning now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, what the fuck is this? And I'll be like, what is that? And I got like the same one like 12 fucking times.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, okay.
It was all over. They were even posting like flyers and everything.
Yeah, and I wasn't planning on it. And then all my friends, I went into hi-fi with this like client, and I was like, okay, I'm sitting there, whatever. Everyone starts coming up to me. They're like, are you going? They're like, come with us. Get in the car. And I'm like completely fucking sober, like
You're like,
just
"All
got
right."
off work. The only thing I've had is like half an ace bottle that I was like just had gotten.
Half an ace bottle.
I was chugging,
You're
shambonging.
Champagne.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I love it. So that's some South Dakota shit.
She drank
right there.
$1,000 right there. Wow. almost.
That's a full bottle. Little
How old
less.
were you when
no,
you
it's
started drinking?
$1,900 now.
When I started drinking, I was like 13.
You were 13?
Yeah.
That's how old you legally have to be to drink in South Dakota?
No.
No?
You have to be 21
What
still.
were you drinking at 13?
Oh, I had to get my stomach pumped off of a Smirnoff watermelon.
Oh, you
When I
were
was
going
like,
hardcore.
And UV cake. That's just disgusting. And Fireball. And I'm still a giant advocate of Fireball.
I like
You
Fireball.
still like
I
it?
love Fireball. I took a shot right before I came here of Fireball
Oh,
Nice.
man.
at my work meeting.
Have you ever tried to wash 10 Red Apple with Fireball instead of the other whiskey?
No,
Oh,
I
that's
don't
great.
I don't really like whiskey. Fireball's the only one that I like.
I like Fireball.
You like it. It's just sugar.
It's like, yeah, it's like thick as fuck. It has to be like super cold.
But it's great.
It's
easier
It's
to-
cinnamon,
It's
Yeah.
easier to go down
It is
than,
yummy.
than like regular whiskey, I think, for sure.
Yeah.
But what's your go-to drink that when you go out? What do you order?
A Blue Boy.
Blue Boy,
Yeah.
Of course.
I
It's
usually
fucking nuts.
I usually don't go up to the bar and get drinks. If I do that, it's because I'm waiting for a table to get there.
Of course, you're
Or
rich.
like I'll like walk. No. I'm not rich. I'll like walk around though and see if I know anyone. And then if I don't know anyone that has a table already, I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm gonna look like a fucking peasant at the bar right now.
oh my god.
I
kidding.
don't.
You're one of
I'm the other
those.
way around. I'm the other way around. Everyone's like, Joel, come here, table. And I'm like, no, I don't want to get on a fucking table.
So when I first came,
I like going to the
so when
bar.
I first came
Yeah,
to
I
Scottsdale,
don't.
I used to think that way. I used to be like, all right, like I used to go to a table. I used to buy tables like crazy, like for whatever reason. I used to just waste a bunch of money in Old Town.
If you ever want a table, let me know.
I don't buy tables anymore. I'm just
Said
like
every
such a
girl on the
waste.
couch.
It's
Now we
such
just
a-
I just invest everything now. But yeah, it's such a waste. And then plus prices have gone up significantly since when I first came here. So I used to get do a bottle of Tito's and a bottle of Casa Repo, and it was like $400. That was like my deal all the time, everywhere. And
I could do that for you.
Nice. Let me know. I'll do it.
I'll do it tomorrow.
I'm going to Miami tonight, but
Oh, what the fuck?
so no,
Oh,
but I used
no,
to do
no
that all the
Tito's.
time. But now, I just got an ace at Casa the other day, and that was $1,900 just for one bottle of Ace. So I was like, holy crap!
Casa, it's 1900.
Well, that's what I paid. Like at the end of the day,
We need to up our prices at Maya.
and then I used to get 10 bottles of VU for $1,000. That was great. So I just order 10. They would all come out at time. It was fun because we just like give everyone a bottle.
What the fuck?
Now VU is probably
Listen, this
$600
guy-
$600 or something.
This guy
don't
Pete
know.
was
I don't try to
giving
sell
it
it.
away. All right. Love you, Pete. He was giving it away at Maya. It was great.
Yeah.
We were getting like he said, some fucking deals.
Yeah,
and then I talked to fucking what's his name? What's our boy's name? That's there, Dylan. He's not giving it away like Pete.
I love Dylan, but he does not do deals for shit. I'm like, and it's just because like Above is giving him shit all the time.
Yeah, well,
so it's
I'm
not
sure
his
Pete
fault. But
ruined
I'm
it
like,
for him.
dude,
He always
yeah,
gives us
for sure.
discounts.
He does hook it up, but not like Pete.
Yeah, not like any of the other clubs. Like we can't even comp a Casa Repo.
Really?
No.
Interesting.
He won't do it now. I'm like, fuck. And he'll like ask us to book comp tables.
Well,
and I'm like, I don't
he
know
told us-
anyone that wants to drink Jose Cuervo.
He told us if we let
How
him.
do you expect me to book a comp table for Jose Cuervo?
He said it.
You probably could.
you could, but you'd be surprised. But he told us people will do it for Whipped, but
Pinnacle, what is that?
Pinnacle, yeah. He said if we let him on the podcast, he'd comp us bottles from now on.
For the rest of our life.
That's what he said too. He said for the rest of our life, and we still said no.
We're holding it to you, Dylan.
You guys don't want Dylan on the pod?
No.
We like fucking with him.
No, he's coming on.
It's up to him whenever he wants.
We were
to come
actually
on.
trying to get him on right when they were switching from the pool to what's it called now?
I should have
Clubhouse?
just brought him with me today.
Yeah, you should have.
Like get in the fucking
But
car.
then he had
Dylan.
you should have brought him.
he had like an emergency or something, so he couldn't come. But he's gonna come on soon. So actually probably next week or something, we'll probably.
We
get him
try to like space out the dudes, to be honest with you, because we're two dudes. We need to have like a girl on the podcast. It can't just be dudes talking.
Yeah.
We're feminists, so we want to hear what the females have to say as well.
This is true.
I said it with a straight face.
Actually, women just get more clicks, to be honest. In
Yeah,
reality.
that's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
You're the hottest girl we've ever had on here, Marnie.
That's not true, but I appreciate it a lot.
Who do you think's hotter than you that we've had on here? No one. We rank everyone.
well,
Me and Jerome do.
You guys have had a couple of my friends on here.
Oh yeah, we just had Yara and Jesse on.
Yeah.
Yara's fine.
You guys had Maddie on.
Yeah, we had Maddie on.
Maddie's
Maddie's
actually
all right.
like
She's okay. She's somewhat of a baddie.
We had
She's
Savannah.
a new friend of mine, Maddie.
She's great.
She's
It
great.
was just like one drunk
Did you
ass
know her
night,
before
and
the
then
boobs
she
or
kept
after the boobs? AB or BB? Before boobs or after,
After.
boobs? AB. Oh, you knew her after?
maybe, yeah,
After she got them?
yeah.
Oh, see, and I've known her since she was 18.
I've only
maybe.
been in Old Town for 2 years.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm a
And
baby
you-
bottle server.
So
still.
you were working at Salt Mine when you lived in Tempe,
Mm-hmm.
and then you moved to Old Town because you're working at Maya.
Yeah,
So do you work full time at Maya?
there is no full time at Maya. We're open 4 days a week.
Those 4 days you work?
And yeah.
Anywhere else?
Well, I usually only work 3 days. And no, I don't work anywhere else.
Okay, cool.
On the weekdays, I just do whatever I want.
All right. Do they let you
Go
work
to the
at some of the
spa.
other venues? Or do
I was
you,
supposed to go to the spa again today, actually, and I didn't get to.
yeah. What's up with you just going to the spa whenever you want?
Did you?
It's-
You were
it's-
at Omni? Is that where
It's
you were?
funded. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Omni. Me and Lacey go all the time. Well, once in a while. I haven't gone in a while actually, but yeah, good massages. They have that little pool back there.
Yeah, I got a massage. It was this little old lady, and I was like, damn, she's not going to be able to, like, really get in there, you know?
Yeah.
She got in there, dude. I
Really?
was like, God damn, this old lady's putting in work right now.
So the first time,
And she was cool as fuck, too. She was talking. The only thing I didn't like, she talked the entire time.
yeah.
But she just wanted to vibe. I was like, all right. And I didn't shut up either, so.
So the first time I ever got a massage, I think I was in high school. Anyways, my mom had said, my mom used to get massages like once a week, whatever. She had like a scheduled appointment, like this day of the week, whatever, right? So anyway, she's like, I'm not going to be able to make my appointment today. I'm kind of busy at work. Can you just go to the appointment and get a massage, right? And I was like, all right, fine. So I went and it was like this older, like bigger woman. And anyway, she's like, oh, just take off all your clothes, whatever, and just leave your underwear on, and then we'll start doing the massage. So anyways, I get in my underwear. They put like a towel over me. This lady starts massaging me, and I've never gotten a massage before. So she starts massaging, and then she just like kept on just focusing on my butt the entire time, like literally the entire massage. And then like it was so bad that my like the little lining for my underwear was like stretched out after the massage. And I was like, I told my mom, is this the way these massages are supposed to
Wait,
go?
did you say you were 18?
I was like 17, 16, something
She's
like that.
like, I love this little 16-year-old booty. Fucking weirdo.
When I told my mom, she's like,
Yeah.
my mom and dad are like, yeah, she's never massaged us there. We're like, what the hell?
I love getting my butt massaged when I get massages. It actually feels so good. And the first time it ever happened to me, though, I remember being like, what the fuck? This girl's like really going in on my butt cheeks right now.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
What's going on?
This lady was like in there.
Elbows and everything. Yeah.
Nuru.
Yeah, neuro massage. What's the definition of a neuro massage exactly?
I think there's oil involved.
Oil? Oh, it's like
There's
lube
oil in
themselves up?
every massage.
Oh, that's true. Well, you're naked and a lot of oil, and you rub everything.
Okay. Diddy party.
Baby oil. Sounds like a Joel thing.
No Diddy. I'm just telling you.
So, what else do you do for fun? Like, if you have a day off besides like going to the spa, what do you do?
If I have like too many days off in a row and nothing planned, I just go somewhere. Like Denver. I've been
Just
doing
some
that a
trips.
lot recently.
Nice.
Yeah. I've gone to like South Dakota, Vegas twice, San Diego. When I went, do you guys know Lindsay Williams?
Oh yeah, we know her. Joel doesn't like her, but
Garbage.
I love that bitch.
She's great.
But we went to. So
She's a
we
piece
went
of
to,
shit.
Why do you?
I just like
You're a
hating on her.
hater.
I've known her forever. We're good friends. I love you.
I was
Fuck
like-
you, Lindsay.
I was like, God damn, what happened here?
I just like getting under her skin. It's all right.
We went to Vegas together, and these guys like flew us out, and they're like, we're gonna gamble and we're gonna have fun, and like you guys will all get paid. And this had
you
like
gotta
nothing to do
fuck.
with me. They just but they just like asked me if I wanted to go with them, and I was like, yeah, fuck it, like let's go. We're gonna make some money and we're gonna go gamble. We go. This guy's like fucking tweaking. Like he's
my
like,
God.
I've been up for 4 days and blah blah blah. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay. We're like sitting at this nice ass dinner, dude, and he's like pulling all the shit out of his pockets. He's like, hold this, like full tweaking, and I'm like, what the
What was
fuck?
he giving you?
like everything that was in his
Hold this
pockets,
brick.
everything that was in his pockets was
I could
going
just see
on
this.
like onto the table, and he's like, take it. I need you to hold everything. Blah blah blah. And I'm like,
Clean that up, clean
we're
that
all
up.
like staring at each other, like what the fuck? And his hands are like below the table, so no one can see all the shit that he's pulling out until he finally puts it on the table, and they're all like, I'm just sitting here like this, and they're all like wondering what the fuck I'm looking at because he's like tweaking out next to me, and I'm like, what the fuck?
That shit scares me.
Yeah,
What
pulls out a
was
whole
it?
bunch of shit. Eventually, it was like cards from like every hotel ever down there.
Oh my gosh.
And like just all types of like random shit. There
This
was like,
sounds like somewhere Lindsay would invite you for the record. Lindsay.
Lindsay
this is
isn't
right
the
up
one
your
that
alley.
invited me,
Oh, okay.
but me and Lindsay ended up. We
This
we
has
all
got
ended up.
Lindsay written all over it.
Yeah, well, we ended up ditching these guys, and then we went up to the hotel, and we were like, well, fuck those guys, like they're weird. It was like embarrassing to be with them.
Yeah.
Like one of
Screw
them's
that.
like tweaking, and the old man, like we walked out of the elevator after we changed after our flight, and the old man looks at me and he's like, you're exactly the one I want. And I'm like, no,
Oh my
dude.
God.
Like, fuck no. So I'm like horrified of this man all night. I'm like, I just came for the vibes. Like, I didn't want no part of this. I wanted to make my money. I wanted to gamble.
Yeah.
I wanted to just be a fucking fly on the wall and make money and dip out.
Yeah.
Guy's horrifying. Following me around all night. So we end up ditching them. I was like, guys, fuck the money. I was like, let's just go and we'll party. The flight's already paid for. The hotel's paid for. Like, let's
Yeah, just go enjoy
go
yourself.
have fun. So we go back to the hotel. We like make them drop us off. Megan goes to sleep. And I look at Lindsay and I was like, dude, I don't want to go to bed yet. It's only like 2 a.m. And she was like,
You're a late night person.
yeah, I am. She's like, yeah, no, me either. Let's go. Me and Lindsay have no fucking idea what we're going to do. Her friend comes and picks us up. She lived in Vegas for a while.
Yeah.
He comes and picks us up. We go to this like dive bar. And then after that, we go to a hookah lounge. We're hammered at this point already.
Yeah.
We're at this hookah lounge vibing. And her friend gets way too fucked up. And he's like, I gotta go. Gets up and he looks at his friend. He's like, take care of them. We just met this guy. He leaves and his friend's like, hey, so we're gonna go to Moneybag Yo's studio. You guys want to go? Me and Lindsay just look at each other and we're like, yeah. We go.
I feel like those
sit
random
down.
nights are the most fun.
It was the weirdest shit ever. I sit down. We walk into the studio, dead silent. There's like 2 people sleeping. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, what are we doing here? I sit down on the couch next to this guy, and he's like full, like knocked over, like
like a
eyes
recording
closed,
studio.
snoring. Yes,
Interesting.
snoring. And I sit down, I wake him up, and he's like, and I'm like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. And he's like, you didn't wake me up. And I was like, dude, you were snoring. And he goes, I wasn't sleeping. And I was like, okay.
All right.
This had to be Moneybag
Yeah,
Yo.
no, it wasn't. I don't. It was like another famous guy, but I don't know who it was. He's like this just big fat guy, and I'm like, just
Jazzy.
horrifying.
Big pun.
It's jazzy for sure.
Horrifying. I was like, what the fuck, dude? So I'm like sitting there like, oh, this guy wants to like kill me right now. I just woke him up and he's pissed off that I called him out for sleeping or something.
I wasn't sleeping.
And Lindsay goes, don't worry, dude, we're cool. I'm like, Lindsay, dude.
This
I'm
does
like,
sound like a Lindsay Williams story.
yeah, I'm like,
It's got her written all over it.
I'm literally like, I look at her, I'm like, Lindsay, shut the fuck up. Like, this guy wants to kill me.
Don't worry, dude. We're cool.
Lindsay and me are just like, we just grab the bottle
That's
that's
my
in there and
girl.
just start taking shots and handing it back and forth, having the time of our life. And Lindsay goes, God, everyone in here is so boring. I could just fucking kill him. And this guy picks up a gun from in between the couch cushions, hands it to Lindsay, and Lindsay's like, and I'm
my
like,
God.
oh my God, dude, what the fuck? I'm like, this random guy just hands you a gun after you're like, yeah, I could kill everyone right now. He's like, yeah, go for it. Like, what the fuck?
That's hilarious.
And then we go into like this weird room, and it ends up being just me and this guy. He leans in to kiss me, and I'm like full lean back. And I was like, whoa, dude, what are you doing? And he goes, oh, you didn't feel that vibe? I was like, no. And after that, me and Lindsay were like, we should get the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah.
This guy just like handed us a gun. This other guy's like pissed off that I woke him up.
This other
and I
guy's
called him
in
out for
love.
sleeping. Yeah, and then this fucking random, his name was Spurg.
Oh, you never forgot his name, huh?
Interesting.
No, because Lindsay and
tall
I
is he?
were making jokes about it the entire night, and he was
Spurg.
starting to get really annoyed at us.
Oh, that's
Spurg.
Oh,
And Lizzie kept calling him Spurge.
Spurge.
And he was just, yeah. The jokes were just ongoing, and he was like, what the, like, they just hated us.
How long were you guys at Moneybag Yo's studio?
Oh, far too long. We were there for like 2 hours.
Oh my God.
And it was so
Are you tweaking
quiet.
right now?
No, I'm shaking because I'm very anemic.
Oh, okay.
Is that why you're asking?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like actually quite literally never stop shaking.
Really?
Yeah.
What does that mean, anemic?
It means that your iron is really low.
What do you have to take iron pills?
I'm supposed to.
You're supposed to. You don't do it.
I forget. I haven't taken them in like 2 months. I've been on a bender. Where are you going?
The camera messes up sometimes. There's a ghost over there. So do you have any siblings, Marnie?
I have a brother and a sister.
What are their names?
Bodie and Chloe.
Bodie and Chloe and Marnie.
Yep.
Interesting. And who named you all these
My mom.
South Dakota names? Bodie's South Dakota for sure. Oh, you know who you remind me of?
Who?
Hannah Montana. I can't be the first person to tell you that.
I get that, and then I get Lana Del Rey every once in a while.
She says she gets it a lot.
Yeah, Miley Cyrus,
Yeah,
brunette
100%.
Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, for sure.
And
I
then
can see Miley Cyrus.
Lana
That's
Del
Hannah
Rey.
Montana.
Yeah,
It's the same
I didn't even
person.
know that. See,
That's who I meant.
I don't see
But
Lana Del
because
Rey,
she's from
but I
South
get that one.
Dakota and she's from Montana, you know.
can you sing, Marnie?
They're sister states.
I've actually made a few songs.
All right, let's hear one.
You do have a
No.
pretty voice. You were singing
Sing.
earlier.
I can't. No.
Do you want me to sing first?
Okay, well, tell us some of the lyrics.
And then I'll sing, then Joel sing, then you sing.
No, I'll show you guys
La,
after
la, la,
this,
la.
but I can't.
Come
I
on.
can't show you guys on here.
Ooh.
Why?
No, my song. I made one when I was 16. That's actually really fucking funny.
Well, let's hear it.
Okay, I'll show you guys a little bit of this.
Oh, no way. You have a snippet of it?
Yeah, I have them all on my phone.
You should come karaoke with us sometime.
Oh, my God.
I love karaoke.
I know, me
I'm
too.
going to go right now. Hey, can we karaoke in here?
Oh wait, this
Oh, yeah.
one. I did an intro for one of my friends. Actually, I'll show you guys this one. This one's pretty good.
What kind of like what genre of music is it?
It was supposed to be like an R&B rap type of thing, but he never finished it. So this never got released.
I just made a song for Joel.
What's your favorite genre? This is you?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
No way.
You're good.
Marnie.
That's why I went to audio engineering school. I wanted to make music.
Nice.
Hey, that's great. So when did you make that? Did you write that?
I made this January 9th, 2021.
Not long ago.
Yeah.
I write a bunch of songs too, all the time, and I try to make some songs, but
Yeah, Jerome wrote a song the other day. Here, I'll play a little snippet of it.
oh yeah, actually,
I got it.
we made a song for Joel.
Marnie, have you heard it?
No.
All right, I got it right here. I'm going to go ahead and play it.
Oh, I should show you Yossi's. we made a song.
Small town called Scottsdale, not far from the trees.
Who's singing?
There's a man named
that you?
Joe who's known for his deeds. With a hammer so and a spirit so bold, he works all day with wood, or so I'm told. They call him the Little Pecker Man for the wood he knows.
This one. Watch. This is Yossi's.
Wait, are these the AI ones?
Yeah.
This one's Yossi's song.
I haven't heard this.
Uses generators, shooters on the floor. Girls come and go, always wanting more. Every week a new one. High anxiety knows every girl in Scottsdale and Tempe.
I did hear this. This one is great.
Nervous when he's working, makes excuses on the fly. Got a million reasons just to get
You know Yossi?
by.
Yeah, I know Yossi.
He's got the worst anxiety.
Really?
He doesn't show up for any of the podcasts. He's always so anxious. We
I
told him you
kinda-
were coming, and he just couldn't handle it.
It's called Yossi the Shoeless DJ.
No, but he can never. He's just got the worst anxiety. He's like, my mom watches this. He's another one of those.
Oh,
my
yeah.
parents watch it. He freaks out. He's like, my whole family watches it.
You
They
gotta
don't
take
let
this
me
off,
be-
this off, this off.
We're like, oh my god.
Dude, my mom supports anything that I do or say, whether it's fucking right or wrong. She's like,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm like, Mom,
That's a good
that
support
was.
system to
We
have.
have girls
It
come
is
on here
good,
that are
but
on.
every once in a while, I'm like, Mom, I shouldn't have done that. Like, why aren't you like being like, yo, what the fuck?
Yo, you shouldn't let me do that shit.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
And she's
Well,
just
she
like,
just
she's
wants
like,
you to
that's
always
my
be
daughter.
honest with her.
Yeah, she's very, very open. She tells me shit she should not tell me to. The first time I had a three-way,
disgusting.
I told my mom about it the next day.
Two
I was
guys
like,
and one girl.
2 girls and 1 guy.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck? I didn't get
What are you
Eiffel
talking
Towered.
about?
I had
You
a
said a
three-way.
three-way.
It's different.
Eiffel Towered.
A three-way is
If-
just
if I'm-
automatically
if a girl-
assume that it's 2 girls and a guy.
Yes,
Just
if I'm a girl
automatically.
that says I had a three-way, I feel like that's assumed that it's another
If I'm
girl.
a guy and
Yeah,
I
for
say I have
sure.
a three-way, it's 100% assumed there's 2
If
girls.
I got
you're a
fucked by
girl and
2
you
guys,
say
I'd
it,
be like, yeah, I got Eiffel Towered.
That's what you would say.
Yeah.
And your mom,
I think it's because
you kiss your mother with
the
that mouth?
threesomes that Joel's in usually
I
have
don't
2
kiss
guys.
my mom on the lips. So
No, Jerome, shut up. Let's move on to another subject.
he's like, guys, please stop. Please stop.
This is crashing and burning.
It's like, my allegations are so strong, guys. Stop.
Have you ever had a threesome?
Me?
All right, we'll move on. We'll
I've
move
had
on.
several.
I've only had 2.
Hey, I had a threesome with these girls when I was 22, and they were lifeguards at my apartment complex, and
Those 2 big girls.
they were both 17, and I didn't know, and I freaked
Oh.
out, and I never told anyone until now. But I think I'm good. It's 7-year statute of limitations.
I also feel like maybe I just
I was
would
22
never.
though.
No, I still would never admit to that.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit
I would,
that
yeah,
out.
you should keep that to yourself.
Allegedly,
Yeah, I'm not judging you, but you never
Yeah.
know.
we were basically the same age.
Anyways,
But moving on, you guys wanted to talk about this. So, Marni, what do you got coming up? You traveling anywhere? Or are you stuck here all season?
I actually just got asked to go to Hong Kong and
oh shit.
Tulum for John Summit on New
Sick.
Year's Eve. And then after
Well,
Hong
how
Kong,
does
I'm
that work?
supposed to go
Don't
to
you work
Australia.
at a New Year's Eve bar?
I can take whatever I want off.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
They just are cool with it like that.
Yeah.
Man, I remember it was like impossible to take those holidays off when I was in the industry.
No, as long as you just do it before everyone else does.
So right now you need to say, hey,
I
I'm
don't-
going to Hong Kong.
Well, I'm not going to Hong Kong on New Year's. I want to go to John Summit in Tulum
On New Year's.
on New Year's,
You're going to do that?
perhaps.
That'd probably be fun.
Perhaps. That's what you got planned so far?
I'm not
Where
sure
would
if
you
I'm
like
going
to go? Do you have a country that you want to go to really bad?
I really want to go to Bali, Indonesia.
Man, me too. I hear so many good things about it.
Yeah, and it's so
I hear so many
cheap.
good things about it that it's kind of ruining it for me.
It is cheap.
Have you been?
Yeah.
Oh, you have? Is
Yeah.
it good?
Yeah. It's great.
Everyone just says it's great, and it's just like,
Yeah, I went to
I don't know
Bali,
what to believe.
Thailand. We went to Cambodia. We went to where
Wow.
else? Yeah, a couple other places there.
What do you want people
did you
to tell
stay?
you?
Well, it's just everyone says it's good.
You could get like a really
Yeah,
nice
that's-
place, and like it's like
So,
it's super
it's like-
it's super cheap in Asia in general. Cambodia is even way cheaper.
So
but
I
you
should
don't
just
want to go
go.
there.
Yeah.
I just don't want to have to go to another place, and I'm thinking that I need to go. Bali
I
sounds,
feel like you would enjoy it.
Yeah,
You would have a blast.
I know. That's what everyone says.
Thailand's super fun too.
How hard is it to get there?
It's just a long flight. If you get a flight, make sure you get
Like
business
20
class.
hours, 24
no,
hours?
No, I can't remember.
Is
But
Thailand where all the lady boys are?
Yeah, that's what they're known
there's-
for.
So like, if you go to Bangkok, or like
Bangkok.
these other
Yeah.
places, there's like little areas.
That's what I was thinking of.
So they're not very liked, it seems. So, anyways, if you go there, like there's little tiny areas that are designated for that, whatever, and you'll see some like around here and there, but it's not like crazy, like because when I first got there, that's when I first was going, I thought that same thing. I was like, they're gonna be everywhere, but you like barely even see them, which is interesting. But it's just like a crazy party city, like wild, like it's like 24 hours a day. Like you go to a nightclub like at any time, and it's like the most packed nightclub that you'll ever see on if you go to like Pattaya or to Bangkok, whatever, like it's just slammed like all the
Is
time.
everyone super short?
It's like normal people, to be honest. There's people from all over the world there. It's interesting. The food's amazing. Everything's super cheap. We used to get like massages. So you get 2 people, like one massaging your shoulders and one massaging your feet and stuff. And you get like an hour massage, and it was $4. Like that was
$4.
Yeah, it gets super cheap there. Well, I don't know about. It's been a while since I've been there, so it's probably more now. But then like the food is like super cheap, and like Thai food here versus there. Oh my god, it's like amazing there.
Is it really? Because
Yeah,
I love Thai food.
People are super nice. Women. What's funny is it's actually the opposite of like the United States. So like women hit on guys basically, rather than guys hitting on girls. So you're like, I've never been catcalled in my life until I got to Thailand. They're
Really?
like, yeah.
I would never catcall someone, but if I think someone's hot, I have no issue shooting my shot first.
Yeah. But anyways, in Thailand, you feel like a 10. Any guy.
So what about hot girls? Are they catcalled in Thailand?
Oh yeah. Probably. Well, I don't know.
You sounded Canadian just now. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Eh? Have you been to Canada?
No, but everyone in South Dakota sounds very much like Canadians.
Oh, that makes sense.
Like my grandma walks in and she's like, "Hello." I'm like, "Oh my fucking god." You
How
can hear
it's-
her from like miles away.
Did you ever have an accent?
You don't hear it?
Not really. She doesn't really have that much of an accent.
I
could
get
do your
asked about
voice.
my accent all the time.
Really?
Oh, I get asked about. Yeah, I don't want to make fun of her.
I get asked about my accent all the time.
That'd be funny if Joel had an Indian accent. Oh my god.
Thank you. Come again.
Can you do any accents?
Not well.
Let's see. What do you got?
Have you seen that video where the Indian? She's like
Joel does
Dangerous. Dangaris.
No, but I need to see that video.
Dangaris.
I'm trying to think of an accent I can
show your accent.
I don't like. Whenever I do my accent, we get a lot of views. It's annoying. I'm just sick of getting views over this one accent. I don't want to be typecast. But you don't even know who Christopher Walken is,
do. Nope.
so it wouldn't even be funny.
Is that a country singer?
He was in Dune 2. Did you see Dune 2?
Country singer.
Yes.
You saw Dune 2?
Yeah.
He's the emperor.
I don't remember any of it, if I'm being
Your
honest.
father was a weak man. That's how he said it.
That's not what I was expecting.
That's how he talks. But he's a famous actor, but only people in their 30s know who he is, or older.
I wish I was like good at like one really good accent, but I'm not good at any of them.
Nothing?
No.
Come on.
Your voice, you were singing like Lana Del Rey. I see why people say that about you.
How about a
You
British
sound just
accent?
like
Can you
her.
do British?
Yeah, you for
feel
sure
like
can.
I feel very put on the spot, and I think I'm
for
gonna like
sure can
really
do
choke if
British.
I try to
Hello.
do this. Yeah, I'm
Hey.
like, wait, I don't know about this one.
Okay, don't do it.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck it up.
Because
and
we'll
then-
make a reel out of it.
Yeah, I know.
Look at this
Everything
dumb
that I'm-
bitch talking British.
Everything that I've said, I've thought about it like 30 seconds after I said it, and I'm like, ugh.
You're fine.
There's a few things I'm like, oop.
Only I get all the hate. Don't
Well,
worry.
given the millions of followers that we have,
Oh yeah.
you're going to be criticized.
We used to only have 100.
I'll repost it for my followers to criticize me.
Oh, hell yeah.
My hell yeah. All right.
Yeah, we're slowly growing.
I was trying to ask you real quick before we get, what is your favorite kind of music?
I don't think I have a favorite. I
No?
like all types of shit. Like,
Really? Do you have a
Yeah.
favorite artist?
no.
you like
you don't-
country?
I love Billie
So
Eilish.
you're just not into
but-
music as much as you
No,
might
I
think.
love-
You like yourself the most.
See, I think that people that have one favorite artist and listen to one
I don't
genre
have a
are
favorite
not
artist.
really into music as
But
much
I have
as they
some
think.
favorites.
I agree.
Yeah, like it's better to have like a wide, broad spectrum.
Who have you been listening to lately? Today?
Billie Eilish
Billie Eilish?
today, yeah.
I saw her at Coachella. It was dope. It was cool.
I saw her one time and
Shook
I
my soul.
like cried. Oh, I also really love Rufus Du Sol.
I go
been
through
listening
Yeah,
to him a lot.
little
so
phases
good.
of stuff. I'm like sometimes like country, sometimes like hip hop, sometimes house.
I go
sometimes
through
deep
phases,
house,
too.
sometimes like reggaeton.
I've had the same Spotify
I've been listening to Sean
since...
Paul ever since I got dreads. Ever since I got cornrows.
Wait, did you just say people said that you look like him?
I've been listening to him.
Oh,
And-
I was like, what?
And yeah, I kind of look like him.
Yeah, you guys are twins for sure.
Yeah, big time.
Stop
Brothers.
leaning that way, dude. You're just like going off camera.
You look like you're just getting really, really comfy, and then you forget that you're on camera.
I forget that there's a camera in front of me.
literally lays like this.
Hey, so whenever you see our video, I'm just out of the frame.
Just half your
Yeah,
face.
I'm trying. Oh crap!
Did
Give
he
me a
just
sec.
die?
Yeah, give me a second.
Are you kidding me, Jerome? Well, they still have a voice and we still have a wide angle. So we have backups to the backups to the backups.
When I first walked in, I just started staring at them. I was like,
How old's
I
your
didn't know if
sister?
they were rolling. My sister is about to be 18.
Really?
On January 18th, it's going to be her golden birthday.
Oh man, that's pretty dope. So is she your baby?
She's my mother's baby. She's my sister.
But you don't treat her like your baby sister?
No.
You're not. You don't have that relationship with her?
I do, but she's like very like headstrong. Like if I give her any advice, she's like, yeah, and then she'll do the exact fucking opposite.
She's
I'm
like, yeah, Marnie, you're a bottle girl.
She wants. I know she wants to be like me, but she couldn't.
Have
Like,
you
she
ever
just
had
doesn't like
any
the-
cosmetic surgery
I have my tits done.
besides on your face?
No,
You have a perfect nose.
I want to get my nose done so
what
bad.
are you gonna do? To it?
Why?
I want to make it skinnier, and I just want to
It's
get it
so
lifted just a
perfect.
little.
It's
Oh my
just
God,
like
you're nuts.
It's just straight. It's boring.
What are you talking about? You want to see? Jerome needs nose surgery.
What? You need no surgery. I'm perfect. I'm perfectly imperfect.
So you want to get nose surgery for real?
Yeah, the
You're
only
not
thing
kidding
is,
about that, are you?
No, I wouldn't
Oh my
spend
God.
my own money on
Everyone I know that wants to get nose surgery has nice noses already.
I know. And then their
How
nose
nuts
comes
is
out
that?
more messed up after.
Yeah, and I'm not even happy after they do it. I'm like, your nose was so good.
it. Mine would be like Madison Beers.
Ooh, she's
Like
got
just,
a great nose.
Yeah,
You
just
think
like
hers is fake?
skinnier and just it is, and just like up.
Just right here, come in a little.
Yeah, just like a little.
How would you breathe? It doesn't matter.
That's
It
it.
works.
Then it's gonna come out Michael Jackson style. And you're
Yeah.
like,
It'll look
holy-
good.
There's just 2 holes, and that's it.
That's it though. You're gonna stop.
I'm like,
at
take
the
it
nose?
off.
Are you
it
gonna
off.
stop there?
I don't think I'll ever actually get it.
Oh, okay, cool. You
Like, I
need
don't
it.
think my nose isn't like when I look at it, I'm not like, oh, I need it.
Yeah, yeah.
But if I had like an extra 10,000 laying around, I'd do it.
Did you get your boobs in South Dakota or Scottsdale?
Scottsdale.
How much were they?
They were $6,300, and I got $1,000
What a deal!
off.
Are you on a payment plan?
No, I paid them off in cash.
Oh, really? Right
Yeah.
away, day one.
Yeah.
Owned. Walked out with them.
Yep.
Joel said he would do payment plans.
I'll buy a girl boobs, but I gotta do the payment plan.
Wait, I want to go bigger.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do a payment plan though,
Okay, that's fine.
and
That's
you're gonna
not-
have to go shorter. You're gonna have
He's
to
like,
settle
fine,
for.
but I have to do a payment plan if I'm buying your tits. I'm like, okay, fuck.
Just letting you know.
That's
But
fine.
like, you can get a payment plan. The more expensive they are, the likely you're to get a payment. I think a good set of boobs costs like 20 grand. Legit.
No
Yeah.
way.
No,
No.
for real.
I mean, they're
No.
gonna get better and better the more money they cost.
Right, exactly. Jerome, you don't understand.
Disagree.
I fell down the parking garage stairs 2 years ago, and I moved my whole implant. I had to go back
Oh,
and get it
shit.
fixed.
You wouldn't have done that if it was 20 grand. They'd have like fences built inside of there that would keep it.
So
from
what happened?
moving.
It just got like displaced or something? Did you
It
bruise like
literally-
crazy?
It was
How
like
much did that
it
cost
moved
to
down
go
like
back
an
and get it
inch.
fixed?
I had insurance on it,
Interesting.
You're good.
so it costed me like less than $1,000 to get it fixed because I just had to pay for anesthesia.
It's like replacing the screen on your iPhone.
Yeah,
Amazing.
but it did suck though because like after
Are they
I had, like,
re-perked?
yeah, I had like I only had to get one fixed, and they just had to like replace the stitches, and I don't know exactly.
They
what
went
did.
underneath.
Yeah, and then
See, the
just, like,
more
put it
expensive
back
one, they go
up
through the thing, you know?
through your nipple.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Up here too.
There's ones where you can go through your nipple, and
I
like
think
that,
that one's
horrifies
noticeable
me.
as well.
didn't
It's
look
so
good.
scary.
Yeah, I think that one. I think this
the
is the
nipple
best
doesn't look
way to
good?
do it because then it's just up in there, you know?
Yeah, the armpit ones are the best. I
Well,
think.
my scar is like right under the crease of my boobs, so you can't see that
That's
there's a
good.
scar there.
That's
unless
good.
I were to like lift my tit up and
Yeah,
be
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
check it out.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, because most girls are wearing bras.
So you don't
and
see it on under
Yeah.
boob days. You don't see it
No.
because that's nasty.
I also don't really like the look of just like having my underboobs hanging out. So even if you could, I don't think you would really see mine anyways.
It's the best.
Yeah, it's weird.
Really?
Did you?
I'm like, wait.
Joel likes weird things.
I think under boob is awesome. It's just as hot as side boob.
I like side boob.
I think it's just as hot.
Under boob, I don't like the thought of like the fact that it's just like a lump of, well, it's usually a lump of fat. In this case, it's a lump of silicone that's just like hanging there, you know?
Oof.
And I don't like the thought of that, but I like the side because it doesn't look
Yeah,
like it's
side
just
boob's
fucking
hot.
hanging there.
The side boob can be weird when it's just like hanging over there. I don't know.
He's like, it's all
You
the
ever
way
seen
over
girls that
there.
get
Yeah, have you
implants?
seen
Have you ever
that?
seen girls that get implants, but they're like out
when
this
you lay
way?
on your
Yeah,
back.
that's what I'm talking about.
They're like super wide.
I hate laying on my back for a long time and like looking down. I'm like, oh, because they just like fall to the side, you know?
Oh, do they
When you're
really?
Look in each
Yeah.
direction.
Oh, that
I
makes
got
sense.
mine,
You're just
like, as
"God damn
natural
it."
as you can.
I don't want them to.
Yeah. So
When
they
you
just,
get
like-
older, just gonna like
when I get older, I'm gonna,
just redo them again.
yeah.
It's like every 10 years, people are supposed to get like an
$1,000 perk up.
update, right?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be hitting up Joel every 10 years to start
Well,
a new
you're gonna
payment
have
plan.
to settle for a shorter guy if you do that. Okay.
Fine. Fuck.
Hey, the inserts.
Yeah.
Inserts. I'll
2
wear Dan's
payment
shoes.
plans.
Well, they're gonna have to be. She said.
We'll get your nose. We'll throw your nose in with it.
Yeah. Perfect.
She
Because
said
I
like
think we
six-
can finance up to 20K with my surgeon.
She said like
That's what I
6'4"
found
minimum,
out.
so you're gonna have
Do
to
you
get
have anything done?
6
You
inches.
don't see it?
No.
No, but look, you want to see what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
My neck hurts. All right, I'm gonna. I don't want to show you this. You guys are gonna freak out. But I'm not doing anything weird. Like you see this right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of that.
Oh, that's easy.
Your
And
skin.
they just cut it off and restitch it up here. It's under this piece right here.
Do you know what you should do first?
Don't you think that's a good idea? Arvin's surgeon's gonna do it for me.
Or you could just do some PRP and just
It's like a 2-week thing.
You couldn't see that at all until you pinched it, and now you can see it. Like, do you see what I mean?
I know.
But
You
it's
just made it
there.
worse. You just made it worse.
It's there. You guys can't do that. That's a party trick.
I could do that.
Just get some PRP first and see what happens.
Ew, it's disgusting. You need the same guy. This is Michael Jackson's surgeon.
That's crazy. You disgusting. You need the same guy.
Have you seen that Turkey surgeon that
What
does
else
like
do I need? I don't
crazy
need-
surgeries? David sends them to us all the time. He sent me one today. Watch, I'll show you.
Yeah, I've seen him.
But like, so those surgeries are nuts. You're
These
like,
Turkish
what in
people.
the hell? But like, let me show you this one. Like this lady, for example.
That is not the same person.
Let me see that.
But there's a
Jesus.
But there's a
Christ.
they're like the entire website's like filled with people like this. Watch, let me show you.
Does he just give them a whole
like
new
this one?
face? Wow. He changed that man's life.
Kidding me?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Watch. Oh my god, like some of them are like wild. Like
What's this guy's name?
everyone thinks they're fake.
They gotta be, right? That looked too good.
Oh, you got to see some of these other ones. It doesn't even look like the same person, to be honest.
No, the first one, I was like, holy shit, that's her daughter.
Yeah, I wonder what they do.
The
But-
doctor's just like murdering people and then walking in and sewing their face on different people.
Have you ever seen that? There's like a movie where it's like a Tom Brady. It's the guy from Ant-Man. What's his name? Do you know that actor? But
Yeah.
anyways, they go into this clinic and you're supposed to be like refresh yourself, whatever, right? And anyways, they go in and basically
Paul Rudd.
Yeah, Paul Rudd. So anyways, he sees Tom Brady coming out of that same spa, whatever, and he goes into the spa and he's like super tired every single day. So he's trying to, like, his marriage is going to shit. He's not banging his wife. Like he hates his job. So he goes to the spa and then he wakes up and he's like refreshed and feeling good and like feeling great. And it turns out that this spa is just creating a clone, and then they kill the real person, right? So then the clone lives.
What movie is this?
I forget what it's called.
Dang.
But anyways, the clone lives, but then they're supposed to kill the guy, like the actual person, but then he wakes up in a plastic bag and like doesn't die. So then he goes home and he like finds his clone there, and he's like trying to like,
I think I've seen this.
yeah,
I
he's
was
trying to
just
fight with a
thinking
clone.
that. I feel like I've seen
It's a funny movie.
part of that.
But
Hey, I watched a documentary about cloning, and when they clone these dogs, okay, so you can order your dog to be cloned, okay? You can send in your dogs. For example, the way this doctor found out was the first time this doctor cloned someone, he cloned this camel died, okay? This really famous camel. It's this big black camel, really well known all over the Middle East. I forget the name of it, but like people knew about this one camel. It died, and the guy thought, hey, cloning's gonna be around someday. And he went and chopped his balls off, put them in a freezer. Sure enough, this doctor comes around, figures out how to clone, and clones this camel and makes 6 others of these exact same camels. So, having said all that, the same doctor charges you like, I think it's like $100K, and you can clone your dog. And then they go into the process of cloning your dog. And the way it works is they make like 6 at a time, but they only give you one and they kill the rest.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, is that real?
Straight up, they give you the one that resembles your dog the most. And I'm like, that is so fucked, because it's, you know, it's a litter when you clone something. It's the same concept. And so like this guy goes, this is my dog. Apparently he had like 5 brothers and sisters, but they kill all of them. They keep just the most perfect one and give it to you, and that's what you pay for. And that's the process of cloning a dog. I was like, that's fucked.
Wait, is it real or is this also
No,
a
this
movie?
is legitimate. You can clone your dog. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, apparently there's a thing.
100% you can clone your dog. Yes. That is real. Are you a cat girl or a dog girl? You're a cat girl. Don't say
I like
it.
dogs the best, but I would never own a dog.
Cat lady.
But you would own a cat.
I would own a cat. I have a cat.
And you like dogs the best. See that's not making sense.
Dogs
not
are
adding
too
up
much
that
work.
math.
I enjoy being around dogs more.
My dog is a
They're
human
too
being.
much work.
No, well,
My
I
dog's
guess
a human.
Cats
you
are probably
know.
more independent.
I
But
think it's
I
just how
can
you
leave
train
my
them.
cat alone for 3 days at a time, and he does not give one fuck
I do the same thing.
to your dog.
Yep, all the time. I leave her. She can last a week by herself on her food.
Where does she shit?
Outside, she has a dog door. I have a house. She goes in the
Oh,
backyard.
okay, yeah.
She runs the house. It's hers. I leave her by herself. Every once in a while, the neighbors check on her from out of town, but it's great.
See, that makes sense. I don't have that.
She's
I
a
live in an
human. She's
apartment.
Australian Shepherd. She can open the front door and get out if she wants. She's like a little human. It's pretty nuts.
How do you know she's not going to run away while you're gone?
She just loves me. It's
She
her
just-
house.
She just waits for you to
I
come
leave
home.
the front door wide open when I'm home. She doesn't go out. She doesn't go out the front door.
Huh.
Yeah, she's just a human. She's like a cat, I guess, in that way. Really soft.
I could hear your whole swallow just now. It sounded like I was listening to ASMR. Speaking of that, I've been on mukbang TikTok or mukbang TikTok.
Mukbang?
Do you guys ever watch those? Yeah, it's like when people eat a shit ton of food all at once.
What?
And they just like keep. You've never seen a mukbang?
No, have you?
No, I don't know what that is.
Like when you're scrolling on TikTok and they have like, say like a seafood boil.
Yeah.
And there's just a whole bunch of stuff in front of them and they just start munching
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Those look
that's-
great.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's a mukbang.
I've always wanted to try one.
It's just a fuck ton of food and just one
What'd you
person
call
eating
it?
it. Mukbang or mukbang.
Mukbang? Okay.
People say two different, but it'll
That's the
they'll just
best.
be like eating
I've seen
it.
Ramin do that actually.
Yeah, I've done it with me.
I can't get it off of my TikTok. I got really deep into crab boil TikTok the other day.
Oh,
and
it's the best.
My whole fucking For
They
You
do
page.
it all over Houston.
Crab
it's like
boils?
a big thing, yeah.
I love
I do
crab
it with my
boils.
buddy Ramin.
I
Have
go
you
to
met
like
my friend
Angry
Ramin?
Crab and stuff.
Maybe. He hasn't been in town in a while.
I'm not
yeah.
sure.
I'm surprised.
But when I'm in Houston, he does those big boils. And then I actually have a buddy, Nick, that does them around here too. But yeah, and we dump it all out on the table.
Yeah.
I'm fucking set for hours.
You should make a mukbang.
Crawfish.
Was it more
I know how
prominent?
to do it. You can order the crawfish and everything. There's a website. You can order
I've
it.
never
have it shipped
eaten
to
a
your house.
crawfish.
We should do one.
Ooh. Oh man, we should do one. Let's do one.
You guys should do one like right here.
No, it's an outdoor thing.
Oh.
I know how to do it though. I watched Ramin do it. You just keep rinsing it over and over again. Then you get the boiling and you throw the corn in there and the potatoes and everything. Yeah. Oof. You know who does it around here? Is this place right here on Indian Bin? What's the place right
Angry
here?
Crab.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I love Angry Crab.
Yeah.
That's where
you
I
wanna
go.
go after this?
No.
It's
All
actually
I
great.
tried. I'm going to Evo actually.
I haven't been there in a while, Angry Crab. You can't leave that out though after. Oh my god, it'll stink up the entire house.
No, you got to eat it all there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to eat seafood in the seafood place.
She doesn't like seafood, remember?
I like crab and shrimp.
Okay.
I don't eat fish.
Max, where's Tao at?
I said 7:30. I'm 15 minutes early.
Oh, okay.
What time is it right now?
Wait, you like crab and fish?
7:15.
Yeah, crab and fish.
What kind of fish?
Or-
Where's
wait,
your favorite
no,
place
crab
to
and
eat?
shrimp.
Where's your favorite place to eat shrimp around here, Marnie?
Angry Crab.
Oh, really? That's
Mm-hmm.
your favorite? Not like Steak 44 or something?
No. I also actually really like Montauk.
I
They have
opened
these,
the
like-
Montauk. I was the original GM.
Really? They have the little fried shrimp. I don't know if they had those when
I
it
still
first
have
opened.
them, yeah.
So good.
The lime
Those are
shrimp.
great. I just had those the
So
other day.
good.
It's all. I have a gluten allergy. It's all I can eat there.
I love them.
Yeah, it was great.
I haven't been there in a while, to be honest.
Wow,
I
that's
feel
funny.
Like the food's
Those
okay.
are. I wouldn't have expected you to say either one of those places.
I think about the Montauk ones on a regular basis. And the mac and cheese.
Man, that's funny. You like that mac and cheese,
You don't?
Velveeta, sour cream. No, it's a good recipe.
I feel like it would kill
Yeah,
Joel.
it's real good.
Mac and
I
cheese.
can't do it. I fart if I eat it.
Yeah, this
I don't
is-
know if you heard.
You're like walking out. You're like,
I have a gluten intolerance. I love when the servers are like, "Oh, is it gonna kill you?" I go, "No, but it's gonna stink. So just don't give it to me."
no, but it's gonna stink.
And they go, "Well, what happens to you?" I go, "Do you really want to talk about it? What happens to me if I eat that?" Everyone wants to talk about it, but it's just farts.
It sounds like you want to talk about
It's
it.
poop talk.
Shit talk.
I do love some shit talk.
I usually just edit all this stuff out.
Dude, I almost, after I was going through my parking garage on Halloween, I literally was about to shit myself after work. I'm like running through my parking garage. The hottest man I've ever seen in my complex is like, hey. And I'm like, nope. I'm fucking booking it, dude. I'm like, this is not happening.
You're all gunning it.
I saw him again today. And this time I had no makeup on. I was going tanning. And I like was wearing my pajamas from the night before, hadn't showered, nothing. Like was just like, I'm gonna go tan real
look
fast.
like shit,
I did look like shit.
and you just like.
And I saw him again and I was like, I'm never fucking talking to this guy. Like after today, I was like, you know what? That was it.
Yeah, well, he knows now.
Yeah. And I was dressed as Captain
knows
Underpants
what
when
your
I was like
nose looks
running away from him the first time.
What did you go for
That's
Halloween?
the worst
What-
feeling in the world, too.
Yeah. Dude, it was so bad. My stomach was like bubbling. I was like, and he's like, hey, I like your costume. How was it out there? I'm like, it was good. I'm like,
When you're about to
booking
shit
away
your
from
pants,
him.
you're like, nah.
And he just keeps trying to talk to me. And then I'm like in the elevator and he's like, can you hold it? I'm like, No, actually.
Bro, close.
I'm like, I can't hold the door, and I literally cannot hold this shit. I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of here right now.
Yeah.
Marnie, what's the drunkest you've ever been? Have you ever peed your pants?
Saturday.
Did you pee your pants?
This Saturday, dude. I was
my
fucking
God.
hammered.
Really?
It was
What did
so
you do?
bad.
Anything stupid?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
You don't. Where did you wake up?
My home.
Okay, so that's good.
So we had these guys come in, and they bought us a 3-liter of Ace and then 2 more Ace bottles. We drank them.
You drank a 3-liter.
Yeah, and then 2 more. Yeah, and it was just
So that's
The 2
4.5
guys.
liters if you're doing the math,
yeah,
and that's ridiculous.
yeah.
You drank all that?
I mean, I didn't fucking do it myself.
Oh.
How am I gonna drink all of that to myself?
You said you drank all of them.
No, we.
Who's we?
It was the 2 guys and then me and 4 girls.
So you
Or
guys
4
put down
girls.
4.5 liters.
Yeah, and then I brought I went with one of the old men to cake,
What old men?
the clients.
Oh, they're old men.
Yeah.
Where did the old men come from?
And I got him to get 2 Doms there, me and the other girls. And then we also went to Maya again after. I was like, you need to buy another Dom so that I can have the night off. Because now I'm fucking shit-faced. And he was like, okay. We go in there and he gets another one. And then my other table from the daytime that I had that day comes in and buys 2 Doms with my name on the sign again. I'm like, oh my fucking God.
Marnie.
I blacked out. Don't remember leaving. And then
Wait.
I came to at the second after party that I went to.
That's when you
Oh
came
my
to.
God. After
Yeah.
party girl over here.
I know.
Okay, so you come to and you're like, where am I?
No, I was having fun.
You were having fun.
Yeah. But I remember like realizing like what was going on. I was like, holy shit.
I blacked out last weekend and I woke up and there's 5 paramedics around me. And I was
God
like-
damn.
And they're like, do you know where you're at? And I go, I'm in Scottsdale. And they go, no, you're not in Scottsdale. I was like, and I saw Mandalay Bay. And I was like, they told me the story the next day. And I go, Mandalay Bay? And they're like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? And the thing is, we went to Vegas to buy a camper, and the camper was in this parking lot randomly. We left it in the Mandalay Bay parking lot because we were golfing there. They're not and I kept telling them, like, no, I have a camper. And they go, this isn't a fucking trailer park, bro. It's Mandalay Bay. I was like, no, I swear. So my phone finally turned on, and then I called David, and he goes, I'm here in the parking lot with the camper. And I was like, see, I told you guys. But it was scary. I came to surrounded by all these people. It was like a really scary situation.
Well, it just makes me glad that I didn't.
I'm just kidding.
Because you were laying on the ground. Mandala ba. Imagine I fly in and that's like the first thing. The first
my
thing that I walk into.
Well, apparently David tried to get Joel into the camper, is what he said.
Yeah. So
And
he
that
said,
he
I
was-
walked up to the camper and he was like trying to get it open. And then he turned around and I was already passed out, just laying there. So he just left me laying in the parking
No, apparently
lot.
he tried to get you up, but he couldn't pick you up.
Okay, so he just left me laying there. So what I figure happened is, so the guy came to us the next morning. He goes, I found you wandering over the 18th hole. You were heading towards the lake. And so that's why I got these paramedics. And he's like, and he goes, and then you said Mandala Ba. And we were like, who is this guy? And I was like so confused where I was at. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing here. Can you imagine you just come to and you're surrounded by strange people you don't know and you don't know where you're fucking at? Like what happened was they sold out. We had a room at Aria. Then they sold out the next night. So we didn't have anywhere to stay. So we had to go stay
Okay,
in a
so
camper.
you knew that you were in Vegas. So when you
I
said,
forgot. I thought I was in Scottsdale.
okay, yeah, I was gonna say
really
when you
blacked
said
out.
Scottsdale,
It was 2 days without sleeping. What's the longest you've gone?
4.
4?
Yeah.
I think I've done 4. You start seeing things.
I was like starting to like hallucinate a little bit.
I called
like,
the
just
cops
kept
on
seeing
myself.
like little shadows and shit. And I'd be like, what the fuck?
I called the cops on myself twice. I thought there's people. I started seeing things. So SWAT team showed up, raided the place. They're like, there's no one here. And I was like, okay, never mind. He must have got away. And I was like, I should go to
You
bed.
guys have issues.
All right, I'll just drop it. But yeah, great story.
I like that one.
But yeah, I think you start seeing things when you go that long.
Yeah.
You're impressive. You party. I like it, Marnie.
I need to stop.
He's wild.
You gotta stop.
Dude, I've been feeling like Frank Gallagher lately. I'm like, I need to chill out.
Oh man,
you
Frank
know who that
Gallagher.
is?
Yeah,
Okay.
from the show with all the
Do you
kids.
know who that is?
No.
I was gonna say the silence
He's the
is
one
really
that's
loud.
always
I can't believe
drunk.
you guys
He's
said.
got a new liver.
Yeah.
He's the dad.
He's like the deadbeat dad that just does
It's a great
drugs and
show.
parties and
What's the name of that show?
shameless.
Shameless. Yeah. You think you're Frank Gallagher?
I was acting like it for a little bit, but I'm trying to be better. It was when everyone started sending me the after parties at the same time that I was like, wow. Really got a reputation going on right now, and I don't know if I
I've never
want
been an
it.
after party person. I don't know how you guys do it. Stay up all late.
I don't know.
I'm dead by like 1 or 2.
When it's 2 and I'm still in the club, and I'm like with all my
You're
friends.
just getting
and,
started.
It's just
yeah,
fun.
and they're all just like,
especially if
they're
everyone
like,
was
"Are you
working.
coming?" I'm like, "Yep." Half the time I get in the car, I have no fucking idea what the plan is. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm coming."
All right, let's
And,
go.
and it's
I'm
a
on the
very
way.
it's a culture in the industry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't after party now that I'm not in the industry, but when I was the after party king.
All right, Marnie. Well, thanks for coming.
We got 4 other podcasts after you.
Really?
No, but
Marnie,
actually,
you're the best. Thanks for coming on.
Tau's coming to
guys.
tell us about a couple bars, so we're gonna learn a little bit more about it. So if you want to stay, you're more than welcome. But thank you for coming on. It's great getting to know you a little bit more. You got to come back sometime.
Me with the camera.
We're,
So I'm like,
we're
"Bye,
gonna
guys."
we're actually gonna do like some kind of game thing with like Jesse and all
Jenga.
that. Yeah, we'll
That
do
was-
it. I don't know about a
that
Jenga,
was
but
me
we'll
and
think of
Jesse's
something.
idea.
We'll think of something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jenga sounds super boring.
Okay.
No, I got some.
Brutal.
I got some other ideas.
Okay.
Let's make it a little interesting.
Yeah.
We can do strip Jenga.
Adriana also wants to. Adriana also wants to do it. So.
Yeah, she's down.
Adriana,
Yeah.
I'll call.
Okay.
We go to Mandela Bar after a while.
All right. See you
All
guys.
right, see you. Bye.
Bye.